Welcome to this episode of Tech News While Driving on March 17, 2016. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm your host, Tony Hannity. Top of the story today, I've got a Ring video doorbell. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not necessarily all about getting companies like Bay Alarms or ADT to manage the security of my house. I truly feel like if I'm going to protect my stuff, I'm going to do it. Although Bay Alarms and ADT and those companies have their merits, I just don't see the point. But in any event, I have a Ring video doorbell, and I've been using it for the past 6 months or so. And although it's not perfect, there are definitely instances where it has been a benefit. And there's been a few things that I wish that they would improve upon. Yesterday, Ring announced that they are going to upgrade, or rather, release another iteration called the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Now, the whole pro aspect of it is that they will, this version will have interchangeable faceplates. It will have better motion sensitivity than the current iteration, and it'll display images in 1080p. Now, some of you might say, well, what's the point of that? Well, you do have the ability to zoom in and zoom out with the Ring Video Doorbell application, but at 720p, there's only so much that you can see clearly until it gets, somewhat pixelated. So hopefully this next iteration does a lot better and has better night vision, much better sensitivity, and the only downside to this is that you do have to hardwire it into your house. The current Ring Video Doorbell allows you to just use either your house's current wiring for the doorbell for power, or you can just use its own battery power, which has its pros and cons. But for me, on a personal level, the way that I have mine set up, I can only use the battery power. Anyways, if you're interested in getting the Ring Video Doorbell Pro, you can check out ring.com for more information. Getting your Windows Phone 8 updated to Windows 10 Mobile is kind of like the white whale. Although the images have been released and Microsoft officially released them for a bunch of other phones today, it's really up to the OEMs of the respective devices like Blue, Nokia / Microsoft, but more importantly, the operators, your carrier, T-Mobile, AT&T, and for me, in this case, AT&T. So I have the Nokia 830. It is available to download the update to Windows 10 Mobile, but I am basically in the change of AT&T because it's up to that carrier to release the update. So very similar to getting updates for Android and things like that. The only mobile phone provider that I've seen that doesn't have any kind of hiccups is Apple, because Apple is Apple. But yeah, if you're a Windows Mobile person and you've been waiting for this update for your device, today's the day. Go into your Windows store, download the program Upgrade Advisor, free application from Microsoft Corporation, and it will scan your phone just to determine if your phone is one of the devices that's listed on their internal documents to get the upgrade to 10. 10 is going to give you Continuum, a few more capabilities with the tiles, and overall, I'm excited for it. But yeah, I think I'm more excited for some of the new devices from Windows and HP coming out later on this year, like the HP X3 Elite. So we'll see how that goes. One of the new additions to T-Mobile's program called Binge On allows you to watch streaming video from certain content providers absolutely free. Now, it's not full 1080p. It gets downgraded to, I believe, 480. But for free Netflix, that's not a bad deal. Now, T-Mobile's kind of been in hot water because apparently they're also throttling just everything. But whatever the case may be, announced today, T-Mobile has also added both Google Play Videos and YouTube, or Google Play Music, I guess, or Movies. Google Play Movies. Whatever it's called, where Google plays video, that app, you can stream without being on Wi-Fi, and it will not cost toward your data cap. This is giving me another reason to go to T-Mobile, because there are three major things that take up a lot of data for my family and I. YouTube, Netflix, and there's one other one. I forget. Oh, music, Spotify. So now, arguably, I won't have to worry about my data cap using those particular services. So yeah, if you're considering going to T-Mobile, this might be give you another reason why that you might want to go. Again, like I said, there is an issue that they were possibly throttling everything under the sun, but I'm not quite sure if that's true or not, or if they were able to deal with that. But I guess time will tell. It's kind of a weird hue there. All right, guess so. Okay. I'm a big fan of Kickstarter. I've backed at least 10 different projects on Kickstarter, and 9 of them actually went to production. So good experience for me, at least. But what I don't usually back on Kickstarter are independent artists, and I actually have a few friends that have had successful Kickstarter projects with their music, and so I definitely feel that there is a need for Kickstarter to be there for the independents. And there's a crowdfunding or crowdsourced, I guess, platform called Drip that was supposedly going to shut its doors tomorrow on the 18th of March 2016. But today, Kickstarter announced that they are going to acquire them. Now, I don't know if this is an acqui-hire or what have you, but they did say that the service is going to continue. And if you have not heard of Drip, you can subscribe to different artists as well as different record labels that are within Drip, and usually they're independent record labels. And you can listen to streams, and you can also get discount coupon codes for like different tracks and videos and interviews and behind the scenes sorts of stuff. So very much like a method of being able to get the names of particular artists out there and essentially funding them by you purchasing their tracks and their other collections through Drip itself. So I hope it works out for Drip, and I hope it goes more into how Kickstarter works, and maybe there'll be some sort of cross-platforming support between Kickstarter and Drip, so you can have your Kickstarter project, but also have your Drip subscription going on as well too, to help your namesake go out there. So yeah, very excited for that. That's pretty much it for today. Thank you very much for watching. As always, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Lazy Tech TV. I'm your host, Tony Hanities, and I will talk to you guys mañana. Later.